Adira, always happy and free in her joyful adventures with Torah kids like me. Nappy Shalom. Adira tells her stories with lessons oh so bright. She shares Yahuwah's wisdom to guide us in his light. Adira, 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 cheerful all the way. In her island paradise, we'll learn and play today. Adira.
Shalom, Torah kids. All praise to the Most High Yah. It's me, Adira, your favorite Torah storyteller. If this is your first time joining us, a big, warm welcome from me and the Torah Trained Kids family. We are so happy you're here. I'm so excited to go on another Adira's Bible Adventures with you. So, Torah kids, are you ready for another awesome Torah adventure? Yeah! Okay. But wait, before we start today's story, Torah kids, are you ready to meet a very special furry friend who Yah sent to his family at just the right time? Yeah! Okay, he's my pet guest for this episode. Torah kids meet Timber. Timber is a tabby cat that belongs to a wonderful Israelite little girl named Siora. Timber has soft brown fur, cool black stripes, a fluffy white belly, white socks on his paws, and the biggest beautiful green eyes you've ever seen. But what makes Timber extra special is he's a polydactyl cat. Torah kids, do you know what polydactyl means? Oh, it's a big word, but don't worry. I'll explain. It just means Timber was born with extra toes. That's right. His paws have more toes than most cats. It's like he's wearing tiny mittens all the time. Yah sure makes every creature so wonderfully unique. How cool is that? That makes Timber extra special and even so adorable. His family prayed to Yah for a loving companion for Siora, and guess what? Yah answered their prayer. One day, they saw a shy little cat hiding in the grass in their backyard. And after searching and realizing he had no owner, they welcomed him to their home. Yah had sent the perfect little cute blessing. Oh, Torah kids, Timber loves chicken, especially when he gets to hold the drumstick bone with his extra toes while he munches away. And here's the most amazing part. In the mornings, Timber meows, and sometimes that sounds just like hello. Aw, how cute. His family thinks it's his way of saying shalom to them. Now, isn't that pretty awesome? He also enjoys cozy naps during the day, soft loving petting, and just being the sweet and cuddly companion Yanu Siora needed. Timber is such a beautiful gift. Torah kids, help me give a big Torah kids cheer for Siora and our new furry friend Timber. You two are officially part of the Torah Trained Kids family. Torah kids, do you have an amazing pet that you think would make the perfect guest for one of my episodes? Well, guess what? You can make it happen. I'd love to hear all about your super cool pets, whether they're fluffy, feathery, scaly, or a little wiggly. Every pet is special in their own way. And you know what? Yahweh wants us to take good care of our animals too. Proverbs 12:10 says, "Those who do what is right take good care of their animals." This is such an exciting way to share your pets with the Torah Trained Kids family. Are you excited? Yeah! Let's have some awesome pet adventures together. So, get ready, because I'm about to tell you how you can showcase your pet in a future episode. Shalom Torah Trained Kids. Do you have an awesome pet that you love to see featured in one of my exciting storytelling adventures? Well, guess what? You totally can. Here's how you can make it happen. First, take a clear photo of your adorable pet. Second, share your pet's name with me. Third, tell me at least 2 favorite things your pet loves. And fourth, let me know your pet's favorite food. Send all this info to me, Adira, at TorahTrainedKidsInfo@yahoo.com. Your loving pet will be animated, and I'll be choosing a different amazing pet to star in each of my episodes. So, whether you have a playful pup, a cuddly cat, or even a little goldfish, don't wait. Send in your pet's info now and keep watching me, Adira, on the Torah Trained Kids YouTube channel to see if your wonderful pet gets a moment in the spotlight. Shalom! Get ready, Torah kids, because today we're diving into another story of Joshua called The Day the Sun Stood Still. Are you excited? Yeah! Let's go! But first, let's take a quick look back. Do you remember what happened in our last episode? The Israelites followed every word Yah said. On the 7th day, they blew their trumpets and gave a mighty shout. And what happened? Crash! Boom! Bang! The strong walls of Jericho came tumbling down. Yah gave the Israelites a victory, and they took the city of Jericho. But now, what happens next? Where will they go from here? Will they trust Yah again, just like before? Let's find out in this next exciting part of their journey. After the victory at Jericho, Yah gave the Israelites a serious command.
Do not take anything for yourselves. All the gold, silver, and treasures are to be set apart from me.
But guess what, Torah kids? One man didn't listen. His name was Achan, the son of Carmi from the tribe of Judah. He saw a shiny Babylonian coat, also some silver, and a chunk of gold, and his eyes got big with excitement. He knew Yah said not to touch it, but he took it anyway. Then he snuck back to his tent and buried it underground. Oh, no! He thought no one saw. But Torah kids, do you know who sees everything? Yes. Even the things people try to hide? That's right. It's Yah. Nothing is ever hidden from his eyes. The Bible says in Proverbs 15:3, the eyes of Yah are in every place, watching the evil and the good. Next, Joshua sent soldiers to fight enemies of the Israelites in a small town called Hai. It looked like an easy win, but oh no! Something shocking happened. Even though the Israelites were victorious at Jericho, they lost the battle at Hai. They had to run away as the enemy chased them, and 36 of their men were lost. The Israelites were confused and afraid. Oh no! Torah kids, after the Israelites lost the battle at Hai, Joshua was heartbroken. He was so sad and confused. He tore his clothes and fell down on his face before the ark of Yah. And guess what? The elders did the same. They even threw dust on their heads to show how upset they were. They stayed like that until evening. Then Joshua cried out to Yah and said,
Yah, why did we cross the Jordan River just to lose like this? What will the other nations think? They'll surround us and try to wipe us out.
Yah then spoke to Joshua and said,
Get up, Joshua. Why are you lying there on your face? Israel has sinned. They didn't follow my instructions. They took things that were meant to be destroyed, things I told them not to touch. That's why I wasn't with you in battle. And unless the sin is removed, I won't be with you again.
Then Yah told Joshua to tell the people,
Sanctify yourselves. Get ready, because tomorrow I'm going to show you what went wrong. You won't be able to win battles again until you remove the thing that doesn't belong.
Yes, Torah kids, Yah had seen when Achan took the stuff. He wanted his people to be holy, not sneaky, not greedy, and definitely not disobedient. Now that Joshua knew something was wrong, he wanted to find out who did it. Who broke Yah's command and took the treasures from Jericho when Yah said not to? It was time to find the truth. The next morning, all of Israel gathered together. Yah helped Joshua go tribe by tribe, then family by family, until finally they stood before one man. Achan, the son of Carmi from the tribe of Judah, lowered his head when Joshua looked at him and said,
Achan, please tell the truth. What did you do?
Achan replied softly,
I saw a beautiful garment and some silver and gold. I wanted them. So I took them and hid them under my tent.
Joshua sent men to check, and sure enough, the stolen treasure was there, buried just like Achan said. So the Israelites removed the stolen things, and the camp was clean again. Only then did Yah say,
Now I am with you again, and I will fight for you.
Torah kids, because Achan disobeyed Yah and brought trouble on all of Israel, he and his whole household had to face the serious consequences. It was a very serious moment, one that showed everyone how important it is to obey Yah's instructions, even when no one else is watching. But wait, here's more. The story doesn't stop there. Something even bigger was coming. Do you want to know what happened next? Yeah! Okay, let's keep going. So, here's what happened next. So, 5 enemy kings heard that the nation of Gibeon had made peace with Israel. And oh boy, they were not happy about that. So, these 5 kings all joined together and planned a surprise attack against the people of Gibeon. The king of the Gibeonites urgently sent a message to Joshua saying,
"Come quickly and help us. The kings are coming to fight against us."
Joshua remembered the peace treaty or promise he made to the Gibeonites. So, he didn't waste any time. He gathered his brave warriors and marched all night to help the Gibeonites, just like he promised. Yah told Joshua,
Do not be afraid, for I am with you.
when they arrived, the Israelites surprised the enemy armies, and Yah helped in a mighty way. Suddenly, crash, bam, thud, Yah threw down huge hailstones from the sky. Torah kids, these were not little snowballs. These were giant icy stones falling like boom, thump, wham, knocking down the enemies left and right. The Bible says more enemies were taken out by Yah's hail than by the swords. Oh, wow! But the day was almost over. Joshua looked around and knew they needed more time to win the battle. So, filled with faith, Joshua spoke boldly in front of all Israel. He said,
Sun, stand still over Gibeon. Moon, stay in your place.
and guess what? Torah kids, y'all listened to Joshua. He made the sun stop moving in the sky, and also the moon stood still. All day, Yah paused time so his people could finish the battle and win the victory. What a story, right?
Bring with all his might. In the middle of the fight, Yah heard his voice from up above and showed his power and his love. The sun stayed shining in the sky, no setting. It stayed up high. The Israelites marched strong and bold and won the battle just like told. The sun stayed shining in the sky, no setting. It stayed up high. The Israelites marched strong and bold and won the battle just like told. When the sun stood still, whoa, Yahuwah helped the Israelites go. Torah kids, let's clap and cheer. Yah is mighty, always near. Clap your hands, stomp your feet, spin around and take your seat. Yah fights for us, he always will. Like the day the sun stood still. Sun stood still. Yah's power real. March like the Israelites, let's do his will. The sun stayed shining in the sky, no setting. It stayed up high, no setting. It stayed up high, no setting. The sun stayed shining in the sky, no setting. It stayed up high, no setting. It stayed up high, no setting. When the sun stood still, whoa, Yahuwah helped the Israelites go. Torah kids, let's clap and cheer. Yah is mighty, always near. Clap your hands, stomp your feet, spin around and take your seat. Yah fights for us, he always will. Like the day the sun stood still, sun stood still. Yah's power real. March like the Israelites, let's do his will. Clap your hands, stomp your feet, spin around and take your seat. Yah fights for us, he always will. Like the day the sun stood still. Sun stood still. Yah's power real. March like the Israelites, let's do his will.
Can you imagine, Torah kids? The sun stayed shining in the sky for hours and hours, way past when it should have gone down. It didn't turn into nighttime like usual. Whoa! That's how powerful Yah is when he steps in to help his people. Torah kids, this was the only day in all of history when Yah made the sun stand still, just so his people, the Israelites could win the battle. Isn't that amazing? Joshua spoke with boldness, and Yah heard him and showed his mighty power. That's how much Yah loves his obedient children. So, the Israelites rejoiced in Yah for giving them the victory over the 5 kings and their armies. Hallelujah! So, Torah kids, what did we learn today? Let's think about it together. First, we learned that what Achan did was very serious. Because of his disobedience, all of Israel felt the consequences by losing the battle at Hai. Yah showed us that hiding sin doesn't make it disappear. It only causes more trouble. Now, I won't go into all the details about what happened to Achan, but if you're curious, you can read with your parents' guidance what happened to him in the book of Joshua, chapter 7. Verses 24 to 26. Always remember, Torah kids, Yah is fair, loving, and just. He wants his special people, the Israelites, to live in truth and obedience, not in sneaky or greedy ways. And second, we learned something so amazing from Joshua's story. When we trust Yah with all our hearts and follow his instructions, he will fight for us in ways we could never imagine. Torah kids, even when things look big or scary, remember, Yah is even bigger. He sees our hearts, he hears our prayers, and he always keeps his promises. So, let's be like Joshua and choose obedience. Because with Yah on our side, there's nothing we can't overcome as his people, the Israelites. Oh, Torah kids, it's time for Adira's story quiz time. Are you ready? Yeah! I hope you were listening closely and paying attention, because I've got some fun and sparkly questions just for you. Did you catch those special words with stars during our story? If you did, that's so amazing. And hey, if you need a little help, that's totally okay. Just ask your wonderful mommy or daddy. Alright, Torah kids, let's get excited. I just know you're going to do a fantastic job. Are you ready? Yeah! Here we go. Okay, here's the first question. Torah kids, what did Achan do that caused trouble for all of Israel? Was it A, he forgot to bring his trumpet? Or B, he took treasures Yah said not to take? Or C, he fell asleep during battle? If you pick B, he took treasures Yah said not to take, you got it right. Yay! You did an amazing job remembering. Okay, let's keep the fun going. Are you ready for our second question? Yeah! Okay, let's do it. What did Yah throw down from the sky to help Israel win the big battle? Was it A, huge hailstones? Or B, fireballs? Or C, bright stars? If you picked A, huge hailstones, you got it right. Yes, that was such an epic moment. Wow, you're really paying attention, Torah kids. Woohoo! Awesome job remembering that. You're doing such an awesome job. Let's finish strong. Ready for one more question? Yeah! Okay, here's question number 3. Let's go. What incredible thing did Yah do in the sky to help Joshua and the Israelites win the battle? Was it A, he made the moon dance? Or B, He made the sun stand still. Or C, he made it rain jelly beans. If you picked B, he made the sun stand still. You got it right. Wowzers, that's right. Torah kids, Yah stopped the sun in the sky, just like Joshua asked. Isn't that amazing? Great job, Torah kids. You did such an excellent job today. I'm super duper proud of each and every one of you. Keep shining bright and learning Yah's truths, one story at a time. Wow, Torah kids, you always do such an amazing job. I had so much fun learning and growing with you. Keep reading Yah's word and letting your light shine brighter and brighter. And hey, don't forget to check out my other storytelling segment, Covenant Kids Corner. That's where we go on more exciting adventures and learn big lessons from Yah's word together. And guess what? You can sing and dance with me to my brand new sing-along called My Daddy and My Mommy. It's all about Yah's perfect design when He gave us a mommy and a daddy, male and female, and it's so special. I know you're going to love it. Oh, did you see my last episode, Joshua and the Walls of Jericho? If not, please go watch it. It's full of fun, adventure, and faith. And make sure to check the post tab on my Torah Trained Kids YouTube channel every week for new updates and surprises. I'm also on Hebrew Connect TV. Yay! There's so much fun Torah content waiting just for you. And Torah kids, have you seen my episode Wonderfully Made by Yah yet? It's all about how special and beautiful you are. Your hair, your skin, your lips, your nose, everything about you. Yah made you perfectly and with so much love. Torah kids, don't keep that beautiful truth to yourself. Kindly share it with other Israelites, like your family and friends, so they can know that they are wonderfully made too. Let's help them remember how special they are in Yah's eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Torah Trained Kids YouTube channel. Until next time, remember, you are chosen, you are special, and Yah loves you so much. See you next time on another episode with me, Adira. All praise to the Most High Yah, and Shalom!